If there was a competition that consisted of winning games that had zero significance, Vancouver would run the show. They were officially eliminated yesterday because the Wild got the win over the San Jose Sharks despite a pretty good effort. 8-7 was the final score in that one. So heading into this one, the Vancouver Canucks didn't have anything to play for in regards to the playoffs, which is probably why they played such a strong game. And yes, frustrating, it does work like clockwork, but I'm actually okay with it. A lot of people say embrace the tank when you're out, but I don't really believe in that. I say finish strong either way, and honestly, this game did have some pretty good individual moments that seem to have brought the team together, so hopefully they can build on that for next year. And whether it's the 10th, 12th, 15th pick that the Canucks land on, doesn't really matter to me at this point. Unless you're in like a top 5 race, then yeah, by all means, do what you have to do to get that top pick. But with where Vancouver is in the table right now, it's just not worth it, so play hard until the end, accept whatever pick that you get, and try and take the positives into next season. Anyways, let's talk about the game, starting off with the first period of play. Early, it's the Vancouver Canucks with a great chance here. Drew O'Connor all alone, down low, gets a shot here, but Blackwood makes a nice save, stares him down, and keeps the game tied. There were some chances traded back and forth, but Lankinen was also playing pretty well, keeps the score 0-0, pretty low event in terms of the score sheet. In the second though, it's Kiefer Sherwood here with a 2-on-1. DeBrusk is with him, and he puts this one in past Blackwood to make it 1-0 for the Vancouver Canucks. With that, he nets in his team-leading 26th goal of the season. But then, it's more from this line between Sherwood, Joshua, and Aatu Raty. They were popping off as they connect with this passing play here, and Kiefer Sherwood is the one to finish this one off with his second point of the period. Good to see him continue to feast on the Colorado Avalanche. He had a hat-trick earlier on in the season. Late in the period, and it's a tip here from Devon Toews. It goes against the grain and catches Lankinen sliding the opposite way. Very nice redirection as the Avalanche are now within 1 goal as we head to the third period of play. Kevan Lankinen was standing on his head to keep the Canucks ahead, make some game-breaking stops, and the Canucks were pressing on the other hand. Suter almost made it 3-1 late in the second period, but in the third, the Canucks finally break through, restoring their 2-goal lead with this line again between Dakota Joshua, Kiefer Sherwood, and Aatu Raty. He wins the face-off, shot there from the point, and Joshua is there to clean it up. 3-1 on the other end. Lankinen is still doing his job, making the saves he has to make. Good to see Aatu Raty, young player, have the confidence to go through the legs here. Nice attempt there, but it's a save by Blackwood. Then, best moment of the game, D-Petey drops the gloves with Logan O'Connor, his first NHL tilt, and he does pretty well, holds his own, gets the takedown in the end. He just keeps looking better and better with every showing that he has at the NHL level. You can see his teammates really appreciated that one. Great to see stuff like that. The Canucks do close this one out with the empty net here. It's Nils Höglander who gets on the end of it and tucks in his 8th of the season. He's had a very strong second half of the year. Hopefully he can carry that to the start of next year. And that was it. So yeah, honestly, it is tough to be excited about these games, especially when the Canucks are out of the playoff contention. But look, they have a lot of good young pieces, Lekkerimaki, Mancini, D-Petey, Willander, all coming in. Aatu Raty as well looks really good. It's all you can really do at this point. On the bright side, at least you can watch the playoffs stress-free. I will be covering the playoffs after the Canucks season is done. I'm still trying to see which series I'm going to cover once those get finalized. But yeah, that's all from me in this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Become a channel member by hitting the join button. Peace out, and take care.